Hello and welcome back to another video of 3131. Today we are playing Last Stop. Yeah. Okay. LMB to continue. What is... Oh. In the middle of a road trip, I realized my car ran out of gas. I had to stop at a small gas station to fill it up. Alright. Ooh, I already like this. I like this. We have a kind of... car. I didn't like that. It's an aggressive door. Hello? Hey there, welcome to the Isle gas station. Hi, can you get $15 on the pump 3? Alright. Pay. Will that be all? Yeah, thanks. Have a nice night. You too. Fill your gas. Oh no. I don't want to do this. Oh no. I don't know how to fill my gas. I actually have never filled gas before. Uh-oh. I filled it. I was hungry. Okay. I'm gonna assume I should go in and buy a snack. Okay. No. I was about to say, don't lock on me. Where's the guy? Buy a snack at the station. Okay. Can we buy this kind of perfume looking? Can we buy mouthwash? Hint, hint, wink, wink. How do I buy anything? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the... Can I? Where do I buy? There was blood in the ground, I should check it out. What? Where? Oh, I'm just unobservant. Why do I have to be checking this out, dude? I don't want to check this out. Can I just take over this guy's job? God, okay. And that's the security, okay. Got it. Uh-oh. Leaving that door open? We leave it open, actually, yeah. Is that the cashier? I have to get out of here. I agree. I couldn't do anything. Oh, this is a terrible way to start my Tuesday. Oh. Is there a different way that can go? So I played through it again and I got the same ending. And then I went to the videos that are under the thing just to make sure that I didn't get it wrong. That's just how long the game is. It's only 3 minutes and, well, nearly 4. It was so short I wasn't ready for it. So instead, you know what we're gonna do? Things we could have done better. As a team. Just in general, I think what we did in this game was not quite the smartest thing we could have done. And yes, I'm doing this just so it's more runtime instead of just 3 minutes of content, because that just feels dumb. So, things we could have done better. I don't know. Maybe carry a gas tank next time. Because if you think about it, all of our problems would have been solved if we never had to get gas in the first place. But we're stupid. You know what? Better. Let's get more gas before we leave our home, supposedly. Because I don't actually know where we left or we're going. It was just not very, didn't give us a lot of information to work with. You know what? More information about this place. Maybe I should have Googled it. I've never in my life seen this symbol. It is not a 7-Eleven. It is not an AM PM. It is not any of the other gas it's not, I was gonna say an Amsco, but that doesn't make sense. It's not any of the other physical gas stations I've ever seen. It's just untrustworthy. We should have known that we don't trust random little things on the sides of roads. You know what? Even better. Once it gets suspicious, we leave. When suspicious stuff starts. When there's blood on the floor, blood equal bad. Hold on. blood, no, blood equal bad. Very bad. Call the police. We, in fact, are not the police. We should have called the cops instead of going into the room and then looking at the blood. That was a terrible thing to do. Even then, if we hadn't gotten attacked and we just, touched it or something, that could have also ended badly for us. And I just don't like the vibe that we got from that. And then, okay, you know what, 6? The a victim of death should always scream. Because what I noticed is that he did not scream. He did not make it clear that he was dying, and I did not appreciate that, because if he'd screamed, we would have been safe. Maybe. Considering that this is a horror game, it probably wouldn't go check it out. Have the ability to leave once I have gas. I know the whole thing was oh, we're hungry. Well, if the cashier's not there, the cameras aren't working, at that point, just take the food and go. Because once you see the blood, you should just leave. Honestly, even if we just left after that, that would have been fine. Actually, you know what? Another thing as well is that we saw some random guy walking out there and running around. We should have been, hey, cashier dude, there's some suspicious stuff going on out there. Have you ever seen this before? And he was like, no. Then maybe you should have thought about it. I don't know. Let's just be smarter about these things, people. This shouldn't happen. Ever. We hate the gas games where it ends in terror and horror. I don't know what else there is to say about this. It was just quite stupid. What's another problem that this game had? That, you know what? Nope. Common sense. No, sense. Let's try that next time. We don't have nearly enough common sense in our world, and it's honestly just kind of sad. So, I think we should bring that back. Let's bring back the common sense motive. But, that was last stop. I'm sorry that this was so short. Maybe you'll be actually happy about it considering the actual game was only 3 minutes long. I have no clue if I missed something or if I did something wrong. Because again, I went back to play it and I checked other things and it said nothing. So, that was last stop. Another day on 3131. This has to be the easiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. My name is Mars. I hope you have a good evening, day/night, and I will see you next time.